Hello and welcome to BFBS, the Luminites!
Hello! Yeah!
That is a massive Friday cheer. Right, let's get you to introduce yourself. So in the corner,
we have Steph.
And then JJ.
And then Ben.
And Corey.
Well, congratulations. You're currently promoting your first ever single. How does that feel?
Feels
Fantastic.
good.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Because you're doing a massive, you're basically going from the south of the UK right to the top, going to loads of different radio stations, doing promotion for your single. How does that feel?
Not in a straight line. We're not going from south to north. We're going south,
that
west,
would be fast.
north, south again, north, and then somewhere in the middle.
Have you seen this much of the UK before?
We used to do a school. We used to do a school tour, which was pretty intense, and we saw lots of it. We're excited, even though we're promoting. We're excited just to see there's a lot of our supporters that are going to meet us on the way, and just it's gonna be great.
And what's it been like? Because obviously Britain's Got Talent. For anybody that hasn't seen it, you were in the final. To go from that, did you ever think you would get to this point?
No. We thought we'd go on BGT. We'd do our audition. We'd be told no, and then we go back to busking. But we were a lot luckier than that. Actually, we came, a lot further than we expected, and we're so blessed to be signed to Sony from it. It's like, whoa, man! Didn't see that coming.
And Corey, you fitted tyres before you got here, didn't you?
I did. I used to fit tyres, man. I was always covered in grease and dirt and all that. And do you need any tyres?
I'm okay.
Is that what you're hitting?
Well, no. I'm just saying because in the British Forces, there's a squadron called the REME, and they do all the electrical kind of fixing of cars and vehicles and military vehicles. So.
Big shout out to the Remy.
Woohoo! Yeah.
I am part of you. Some used to be.
Yeah, you're like an honorary member almost.
Yeah.
So, what's it like meeting loads of people and doing your kind of promotion as well? Who's the coolest person you've met?
That's definitely. The whole meeting people is the main thing. To be honest, that's what makes it so great for us. The fact that we get to go around and meet all these people.
Yeah,
go on.
We were lucky enough to meet Chris Martin, who says he's a fan. So that was pretty cool.
Will I Am was cool.
Yeah.
LMFAO, the Prime Minister of our country, David Cameron.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. It's great.
Who's the one person or the band that you'd like to meet? Then you think, right, then I've made it if I've met them.
I don't know.
There's a lot of people they're abroad. They're a bit far, like Americans.
Oh yeah, imagine if you get to go to America.
Yeah, that'd be
obviously,
cool.
meeting the Jay-Z's and Kanye West's and Beyonce's and that. It's a bit
Yeah, I'd like to meet Alexis Jordan.
Okay.
That would make me feel like I'm.
That's on your wish list.
That's on my. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have her in my phone book, but what we're going to do, we're going to stick on a track. Who do you like to listen to? Because obviously you're touring at the moment, trying to get to do all your promotion for your single. So who do you like to have on that keeps you going through tough times like that in your vehicle? And
we all listen to different ones. That's really good because that's a different way of asking who your musical influences, because we get that one quite a lot. And we're all different, to be fair. Corey, you're into rock.
Yeah, there's never we never have the radio on or a CD on in the car. We always have our separate.
You're all individual with your.
We all listen to slightly different genres. So I'm really into rock and rap, and Ben with
Dubstep and hip hop and drum and bass
and bare
house
ballads.
And as well. So there's a nice mix.
And what about you, Steph?
I love a lot of country music and reggae.
God, that is a real mixed bag, isn't it?
I love that.
Have you got a tour bus or are you in just a vehicle?
We're just a vehicle.
We all cycled here.
Can you?
I don't believe
Me
it.
in the back just.
We're just on the F1. It won't be long. 2 minutes now.
See, that's a good way of promoting your tour. You should do some sort of fitness
Maybe we
event.
should.
A spin-a-thon or something. And you got to the final of Britain's Got Talent. Now you're about to release your debut single, but Simon Cowell actually described you as the British version of the Black Eyed Peas.
He did, yeah.
How do you take that?
What a blessing. I mean, to compare us to them is wow, man. I don't feel like anywhere near as good, They're legends. They've smashed up the industry the whole time they've been around, so.
It's real. You don't expect anyone to say that sort of thing, Even when the busking, people come up and say some lovely comments and that, which they don't even have to necessarily mean. But when you're actually being literally judged by someone who is as big in status as Simon Cowell, and then he says that, it's like, oh. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Ben.
Yes.
Alicia Dixon said you had amazing beatboxing. How did that feel?
Cool. Because she's from that sort of
R&B
Some
back
people,
in the day vibe.
She
So she like to hear it from her, I felt a bit like
Yes, respect.
She's down with it.
Alicia.
And I've got to ask you, when you're on stage doing your thing, you've got a rucksack on, right? I really want to know what is in the rucksack. Has he got like packed lunch in there or?
another rucksack.
Lol.
It depends on the day. There's always some food in there. There's a sketch pad. Sometimes if they haven't got their a backpack, I'll carry some of their stuff.
He's called Artist because he loves to draw. So that's what the sketch pad's all about.
Yeah.
So.
I love to put my shoe in his bag without him knowing.
And my
Right.
teddy goes in there too.
Yeah, so
You've got like a
his bag and he
group
gets
bag.
like a woof of shoe.
That Ben
Brilliant.
carries.
And what food? What, like a Scotch egg or?
No,
Smoked salmon and avocado.
and there's like chicken sometimes, and you know.
You'd expect like a tracker bar or a Nutrigrain or something. Nah.
Awkward
Chicken.
food.
Like a
And there's
dinner.
always a bottle of water in there somewhere.
Pass the bolognese in that.
It's like the most awkward meal.
Bare chicken legs. You are what you eat, they always say.
I love that. It's like the group Bergen almost. The Bergen is like what the military carry on their back. So if you're going out, if you're ever caught short, that's
It's like the ration bag.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
kind of. They put their ration packs in there, and then you're the man with all the supplies. You're kind of like mum, maybe. Have you got any wet wipes in there?
Yeah, I actually no, so it's like, you know, when you eat food, like you sometimes go to like, just say like Tesco's, you buy a box of chicken wings and they're barbecue, and you have to.
When
No,
me and
just-
Corey are done, when me and Corey fish is like, come here.
Just in case we fill up our
No.
nappies, Ben's got our backs.
Corey's like,
That's on our way.
let me get that sauce off your finger.
All right.
Right, guys, I don't really know where to go with this after the rucksack conversation. Well, it's a pleasure to have you in. Best of luck with the single. And you're doing a live show in London, aren't you?
We are.
28th
Yes,
of
we are.
October, are you going to come?
I don't know, have I got an invite?
Yes!
we feel it would be a really nice way to support us, as well as if you want to support Luminites. The single, the EP package is available on iTunes it's for pre-order now. Comes out on the 17th of November, and if you do want to come see us on the 28th of October, that is at Dingwells in Camden, and we'd love as many people to come down as
And
well.
also, there's Hurt So Good, a brand new version that no one's ever heard.
Yes.
This comes along with Do Something, so.
And that's the one that you performed at the final, wasn't it? And then alongside your new single.
Yes.
And the video's cool as well.
Oh,
Loving it all.
Thank you.
Loving it all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming in. Can I get you to introduce the song?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We are the Luminites.
And this
Do
is
something.
Out
something.
November 17th.
Do something.
do something.
We didn't even do any beatboxing.
Do something.
Can we have a little bit of beatboxing?
Okay, it's obviously me.
Oh,